my next thing is Lil Wayne.
Oh my God.
Now, when I say raccoon, R-A-T, coon. So I want people to understand that before people like because our Facebook block. I was in Facebook jail, you know me, for 7 days for calling somebody a raccoon. So now I just call it a raccoon. So they can't block me. There's no such animal. So little Wayne, Little Wayne recently this week went up to hang out with his devil god Donald Trump and take a picture and talk about his taxes. And the funny thing with Little Wayne is when Baby was ripping him off, he was quiet as a church mouse. So what do you guys think about these celebrities and going up to Donald Trump this last week? We had 50 Cent going up there and all that kind of stuff like that. What do you think?
50 Cent went up to see Donald Trump?
Well, he said about his sorry, I'll take that back. About his taxes, he voted for Trump for his taxes. Now he took back his statement. Yeah, now he's saying like fuck Donald Trump and all this stuff. I guess he was feeling that nobody's gonna start watching Power and all the other stuff. He feel like it's gonna start losing.
Okay. 50, I think 50 figured that out quick.
Yeah,
man. I don't think no Trump supporters are watching Power.
Yeah,
and he ain't making no real money, no music no more. So he got to figure something out.
Let me tell you something. When people retract things, I always say they do it for two reasons. They do it because number one, you really meant it, you thought about it, you say maybe I was wrong about saying that, or the other reason is your money's going to be affected. Mm-hmm. So maybe he realized maybe his money was going to be affected as a result. Actually, here's an interview with his ex-girlfriend. What's the girl's name? The white girl that he was just assuming.
Oh yeah, I forgot the white girl.
Her name Kelsey or something like that.
Yeah, Kelsey Handler.
Kelsey Handler. Yeah. There's an interview that said she reached out to him and spoke to him about that situation and told him that.
She told me that he's wrong and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I think these are these two situations are different for this reason, in my estimation. 50 Cent has become a caricature. That's all he does is things like this. So I don't think anybody really takes him serious anymore either way. As far as Lil Wayne is concerned, I feel bad for any of the young people that really kind of look up to. I look at rappers like I look at professional wrestlers. To me, it's all entertainment. And I do. I think, this one gonna hurt this one, or that, have a beef with that one, and then you go behind the curtain and everybody's good. It's about the money that they make. Nothing about Lil Wayne suggests to me that I would govern my life by anything that he says. As far as him with this Trump thing, I'm amazed that Trump still has this magnetic pull, and he only pulls one direction. He pulls from entertainers. That's it. Black entertainers. That's it. Anybody, for sheerly the optics, whether it's the platinum plan, all that stuff seems to come at a certain time. It comes conveniently. And things like that. I just get the impression from a larger scale, I don't feel a lot of these guys feel a responsibility to their community. I think you can get in such a place. I think you get in such a place where you now just feel like I'll say whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't affect my bottom line. From what I believe, Lil Wayne is not really, putting out music like he did in the past. I think he had his run. And I think after a certain stage and age, they recognize they got their money in other businesses and things like that. So I don't think it was a good look. I now am no longer surprised. I don't care. I'm like you probably can't come up with one. If I see Chuck D take a picture with Donald Trump, then that's it. Then
it's over.
Right. Other than that, I'm not really surprised by people, because I think the corporate dollar, I think it impairs your judgment, and I think that's what a lot of them buy into.
And Lil Wayne, we talking about a person that has seizures from drinking lean.
Yeah. Lean. Let me ask you a question. At this stage now, what would you say Lil Wayne's fan base is mostly made of? Would you say it's mostly made of like white teenagers or black community?
That's a good question.
So now you got to think about that. I think, didn't Lil Wayne make a rock album one time or something?
Yeah,
like that?
You're right.
Okay.
And he calls himself a rock star. Yeah,
correct. Right. So I'm gonna say, like, if I know somebody that went to a Lil Wayne concert before, and they said basically it was packed with teenage white kids.
That's all it is. Because he
can say that. He can say that. That's his fan base.
Yeah, that's his fan base. He wear the skateboard clothes and all that shit.
Yeah.
So, but let me ask you now. This, I don't know if you saw this. And Kelvin, hold the seat. Clutch of pearls and all that stuff like that. A pastor pisses on a woman.
Oh my God.
on an airplane. A black woman on an airplane. I guess he think he had holy water coming out his genitalia. So I don't know about y'all, but the black woman I know, he lucky to be alive right
now. You know what? I'll have to say this. Whenever I hear something, like this, especially if it involves ministers or ministry, the mistake I used to make when I was younger was I felt like I was trying to defend the vocation, and I realized you can't do that. It really is a bad optic of anybody urinating on somebody. I was kind of raised by my father used to tell me, don't spit on me and don't slap me, else we got to go to war over that. This is another level. I don't know if it was done intentionally. I'm not sure exactly, how or why this happened, but I do agree with you, D. That's something that I think somebody would just fall short of maybe taking your life for if you urinated them on them intentionally. As far as the person being a pastor is concerned, I learned an expression years ago: people are people wherever you go. And there are certain things that are common to all people. I chalk certain things up to just people are human and people are not infallible. They'll be flawed. But this is a very, very bad look, and especially for the position that he holds. Is the woman alleging that this was done intentionally? Does anybody know that? Because I wasn't too familiar with it.
He's saying that he was. Yeah, he said he was on Ambien or some kind of drug, and I guess he might have thought he was going to the bathroom, but.
So, D, do you think this was some type of sick fetish? Is that what it is? Because I want.
That's what I was going to say. I think it may be some sort of sick fetish that he basically got caught on. I don't know. Maybe got people that send the golden showers. I don't know what he was thinking about.
And that's going to be on next week's show.
What?
I'm trying. Listen. I know a lot of weird people, but.